Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with a book review. The Cancer Dance by Barry Spilchuk with Sarah Gross. Now, I wanted to point your attention to this book. I borrowed it out of my church library. You may know I currently have my best friend has cancer, and I wanted kind of an inside peek what it's like to go through cancer and what she may be facing and things like that. So I thought picking up this book might help me understand better. Now you'll notice on this cover the C is lowercase, okay? And he explains right in the beginning, what's with the small c, Barry? And he said, the small c is, you hear people, oh, you got the big C, you know. And his idea is a lowercase c, not to minimize cancer. He said all cancers deserve your full attention. Things are going wrong and you need to fix it if you can. But he said the small c is a way of noting that you focus not on the big C, but on health and healing. Don't focus on the cancer, focus on health and healing. So he said the lowercase c just kind of reminds you of that. And I think that's pretty cool. Dance is also an anagram, and he explains that in the book as well. His, what he calls dance steps. His personal dance card is D is for decided, that I was going to be fine with the outcome whether I lived or not. My faith made it possible to let go and let God. A means affirm a positive outcome. I'm enjoying perfect health. I'm enjoying perfect wealth. I'm healthy and whole and raring to go. N means never give up. Do everything in my power to heal. Nudge God for help via prayer and belief. C, create a picture of how I want to be, healthy and whole. Create milestones to shoot for. E, expect 100% healing and act accordingly. I concentrated on health and healing, not cancer. Now he does give options. He said that's his personal dance card, but there are alternatives. Diet, attitude, nap when needed, commitment and exercise. Direct all your energy to healing. Ask others to help you do everything else not related to healing. And never allow a bad test result to affect your spirit. You just learned another way that doesn't work. Next. C, clear your mind of all the past mistakes and bad choices. E, experience the power of forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others for everything. Okay? There's all kinds of different ones. You can read through it yourself if you pick this book up. And I highly recommend this book. It is very easy to read. All of the chapters and stuff are very, very short. Often one page, 1.5. There are drawings. They're kind of cute little cartoons. He includes some personal photos too of him during his cancer dance. He treats everything with humor, humility, honesty, and he talks to you throughout this book like you're a friend. It is very easy to read, and you sort of you feel for him for going through all he went through. But I'm so glad that he has beaten cancer. He gave me insight, which is what I was hoping for when I picked this book up in the library. And he gives you inspiration. He shows you it can be possible, and that diagnosis of the big C doesn't mean it's a death sentence. It just means you're in for the ride of your life, but it can be beaten sometimes. So focus on health and healing. I love that. I love his attitude in this whole thing. And he used to live in North Bay, which is where I used to live. I'm just south of there now. But I got introduced to Barry Spilchuk and his writing with another book he produced, You're My Hero, North Bay. Barry Spilchuk, co-author of A Cup of Chicken Soup for the Soul. Penny Tremblay worked on this book with him. Northern Lights Presentations. This is kind of like Chicken Soup for the Soul, only it's hero. Okay, this is him. What's great about this book is the cover photograph is by Greg McGinty, and I know Greg. So this was in 2007, and just 6 years later, he published the Cancer Dance book, and he refers to this book in this one. He talks about working on the North Bay Hero book in this book. So it's kind of neat having them both right here at the same time, so I can bounce back and forth and what he's talking about. But even if you don't have the North Bay Hero book, it doesn't matter. This is so worth the read all by itself, and I highly encourage you to pick it up. Whether you have somebody that's going through cancer or not, it is a very interesting read, and I've learned so much, and I have a better attitude toward the cancer fight just by reading this. He is so inspiring, and he's so open. That is so rare these days. He is so open with his experience, even the humiliating and weird parts. He put it all in there. He is so honest about it all. And he treats a lot of it with humor, because laughter is the best medicine. And, you know, like the tagline on the cover, the Cancer Dance, okay? Tagline says, "What do you do when cancer catches you with your pants down?" And look at the cover. Okay, this is described in the book, what this picture represents, and it is so funny, but very, very inspiring, like I said. So please pick this up if you can and give it a read, even if you don't have somebody with cancer. It is so worth the read all by itself. So I just wanted to point your attention to it, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.